Burning Fruit.
Hi there, welcome to this video. I'm Steve from Burning Fruit, your user experience specialist, and we're here to tell you all the user experience secrets that we've learned over 10 years creating high-performing, converting websites.
Okay, and the last thing that I want to take you through is out-of-date content. And this is a disaster. If you are a business and you don't really pay too much attention to your content on your website, or you let someone else do it and they take their eye off the ball, just don't leave content on your site that is obsolete or out of date, as you'll be found out, because someone's going to go there and someone's going to find out and someone's going to call you and then someone's going to get annoyed, and then the word of mouth is going to get around that you don't really know what you're doing. There are so many instances where I've taken clients on, and as part of your web development, you look at the content, you look at the information architecture, and it doesn't matter how small or big your client is, they all make the same mistakes. You know, I've asked them about certain services or certain products, and the client responds, well, we don't really do that anymore. That product doesn't really sell, so we don't really sell it anymore, but it's still on our website for SEO purposes. So we just tell people to just go elsewhere. But why are you doing that? Why would you do that? And that's just like commercial suicide. Telling someone who's clearly interested, clearly in your target market, clearly interested in your industry, looking for products or services in your industry, and you're sending him away to a competitor because you can't be bothered to take a bit of content down from your site. What are you thinking? It's crazy, absolutely nuts. So you're going to annoy visitors if you don't understand what's on your website. And have I got a perfect example for you? Okay, so, and I'm just going to walk you through this because you're not going to believe this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just share my screen. Share my screen again. And this is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so what I've done here, so I was looking to set up an e-commerce store. Okay, so we've got a WordPress site with some WooCommerce on there. The bank that we're trying to connect to is Bendigo Bank, and I did a bit of research, and the best plugin to use for WooCommerce site to Bendigo is eWay. So I just typed in eWay and Bendigo Bank, and I get eWay, which is fair enough. And then the second link is for Bendigo. So I thought, okay, I'm with Bendigo. I'm gonna look on their site and see what they've got. So they've got e-commerce by eWay. He offers businesses a simple way to take credit card online payments. And I thought, awesome, this is the way to go. So it's really easy. It's got some key features. It's got 250 integrations, fast setup, all-in-one solution. It's got a really good rate, reliable, everything they want. So I think, awesome, that looks cool. The rate is looking really good. It's looking a lot better than a lot of other payment gateways out there. So yeah, looking pretty cool. I don't think it's going to be a problem. So I thought, make an inquiry. So I filled this in. Yeah. So I spent my hard-earned time filling this in. Sent it off. Waited a week. Nothing. So I was a little bit put off because obviously time is of the essence, and I really wanted to get this set up. So I phoned up Bendigo and I said, hey, what's going on? Actually, I actually didn't get them straight away, so I got put on hold. I got put on hold for about half an hour, and so I had to sit there waiting for someone to actually pick up. So someone eventually picked up, And by this time I was pretty annoyed because firstly they didn't get back to me with the inquiry, and secondly they put me on hold for a long time just for me to ask them about this payment gateway, which should be pretty straightforward to set up because that's what it says on the website. So I eventually get someone on the phone, and you know what they said? They said, nah, we don't do eWay. I said, nah, you do. It's all on your website. You know, you must do it. You can't. I've just waited half an hour to speak to you and just to see how you set it up. He goes, nah, we don't do eWay. We haven't done it for a long time. And we always refer people straight to eWay. I was like, really? So yeah, you got to contact eWay and they will advise you the best way to use eWay. I went, seriously? So you know what happened? I had to go at them. Yeah, I spent the next 5 minutes telling them how bad it was to have a page dedicated to eWay when they don't even do it. So he got a bit of an earful. I understand he is the messenger, but still, I said, pass on my angry emoji to your boss and tell them to take the page down. And that was a week ago. So they've still got the website. They've still got the web page up. So I go to eWay and they say, oh, what's the industry? And so I tell them the industry, and they said, well, nah, we can't help you with a payment gateway, but you know what? You should go to NAB Transact. I mean, they gave me 4 or 5 different options, but NAB Transact I've actually had some good experience with as well, with other clients. So they actually referred me to another bank. So I've gone from Bendigo, was my preferred bank, all the way to NAB Transact. And now I'm actually probably going to close Bendigo because I don't really like 2 bank accounts open. And I'm going to bank with NAB because they've got a good payment gateway. They integrate with eWay, and it's all hunky-dory, and they support my industry. And I'm angry. I'm angry at Bendigo I'm not angry at them for not doing eWay anymore. I'm angry at them for giving the impression that they do it just to get people to phone them and then annoying them. And you know what? They've probably lost me as a customer altogether. And that's not great. So, 3 things that you should not do. Pop-ups, terrible, non-thought through videos, and erroneous, obsolete content. Do not do those 3 things on your website and you will stop making people angry. Okay? They'll just bounce away naturally, but at least you don't make them angry. And those are the worst kinds of interactions that you do not want to have on your website. If you found this content helpful, just like and subscribe and follow more content that I'm going to be releasing about user experience secrets. This is Steve from Burning Fruit, and I'll see you in the next video. Burning Fruit.